what's going on behind the scenes. It begins with pieces of scrap paper, some masking tape, and a skewer. That's how I shape my birds. And right now I'm working on some rambunctious ravens. If you are interested in learning how to make any of these things, please join me on my Patreon site. That is where I will be doing lengthier segments plus behind the scenes, and you get an idea of how my works in progress are doing, as well as having an opportunity to learn more about the workshop tutorials. I'll be continuing to focus on my Halloween projects all the way through October, and I do have some workshops already lined up. The first one is scheduled for September 1st. So whether you've been following me for a while and have been a viewer here on YouTube or are new to my channel, I invite you to come on over and join me on Patreon. Now, some of you already have, and I thank you so much because the fun is just getting started for the Halloween season. And I want to share my ideas with you and learn about yours. I'll continue to give you updates here on YouTube, but we'll be working for the longer term inside of Patreon, where we can focus on creating our art projects and having discussions about what we create. And if this is your first time visiting, my name is Rozani, and I'm an artist and a sculptor of all kinds of things made from papier mâché. So, welcome. And I thank you, my friends and fellow artists, for being here and supporting my channel on YouTube. And you can also support me on Patreon by joining for free and exploring some possibilities that'll take you beyond the basics. I'd love to see you. Just come by and say hi if you get a chance. So if you have paper scraps just building up and don't know what to do with them, well, you can toss them or you can turn them into sculpture. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And these are armatures that I'm working on, and they're going to be turned into different types of rambunctious little ravens. Now, you can make any type of bird that you like. It's a basic shape. You just need to maybe tweak the beak and the body and the size a little bit here and there. I recommend that you experiment with your paper, the masking tape, and you don't have to use a skewer, but sometimes it's easier to maneuver when you put it on a skewer. And for me, it's easy to dry it by placing it inside of a container in front of a fan. And using a skewer really helps with that because it elevates the piece. So moving right along, you see I've applied the liquid starch, and I use this with all of my projects, which include papier mâché pulp made from the paper pulp and liquid starch, as well as using the strip method, which is what I'm showing you here. So what do you think? Are you someone that's really genuinely interested in this type of sculpture or project? Perhaps you're a paper lover or a crafter. Either way, I offer a variety of things. And, once these blanks are made up, they become available to purchase. So, yeah, you can buy them up, buy the dozen, and paint your own if you don't feel like sculpting them. But your inquiries are always welcome. So as we move along, you can see that they do take time. Now, this one is about a medium-sized piece. I do make them smaller. And, the size is totally up to you. And I do work on both sides, but you can make them flat if you want, because I know that people like to put them inside of journals or maybe use them on gift boxes and things like that. So I thank you, my friends, for being here with me. And I'll be bringing you more updates. And I do hope you'll come and join me on Patreon. I'll leave that link in the description. So I'll say bye for now, and I hope to see you next time.